What's up, you guys? So, jumping right into the point, I just want to let y'all know how to edit y'all pictures. It's super simple, super easy, and I noticed that people are like paying to actually learn how to do it, and it's so easy. So, of course, there's Photoshop, but then we also have apps that you can use on your phone that helps you to edit your pictures to make them look however you would prefer them to look. I honestly prefer over like getting major surgery to actually get to actually just play with apps and stuff like that. That's just like something that I would think that is more safe. But obviously you'll be catfishing as well. So it's really up to you. So for me, this is not something that I promote for myself. So I'm I'm very humble first of all, but like I don't feel that I need to do all of that, like accentuate curves and like just exaggerate things. So I've never really gotten into it, but I always knew how to do it. So I see that it's like a popular thing and people are really into it. So I'm like, why not, just give out this information because it's super easy, super like it's kind of actually fun to do when you think about it. Just seeing how you could just make yourself look um, enhanced, should I say? So, like, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I've done to a photo of myself. So, what you want to start off doing is going into the Facetune 2 app, and there was a Facetune 1 or just a regular Facetune at first. And I have a picture of myself that I was like softening up or whatever. So I'm just gonna go into my albums and grab the photo that I desire to change. So like I was saying, I'm not a huge fan of like just like super editing my photos. I have pretty good skin, so I don't have to do too much to my photos. So I usually leave them untouched, but I'll probably throw like a filter on top. But I don't have to do like too much with removing anything. So this is the photo that I'm going to choose. And what I want to do to this picture is pretty much slim the waist, lift the chest, remove the nipples, make the lips bigger, and put details on the eyes. Really bring out the vibrancy of the dress and make the background black and white. So I'm resizing my hips at this point, and it's very subtle, like you could barely see it, but you see where the dress actually starts to look like it's stretching. And then I zoom in to just deal with the waist. So I'm kind of pinching the waist in, snatching it, boom, boom. Okay, because you need to snatch a waist, sis. And so, it's starting to look perfect already, that perfect body that y'all be looking for. So now I'm making the tits even like bigger. So we want to enhance those, like we just went and got us a double D cup of thumb. You feel me? So here I am lifting my breast up, just so that they look perky. And just so y'all know, like this stuff, I really don't encourage it, like getting it done. I really don't encourage like catfishing either, but I mean, if the shoe fits, like do what you gotta do, girl. So yeah, I did just lift a little part underneath my arms too. And I'm also just making the breast bigger again, going in and doing that. And so basically, when I zoom in, like it just shows you like more of what I'm working on. So it still does look, and then I just click the check for done. It still does look pretty realistic, so I'm going in and kind of removing the nipple because I don't want that to be like a thing. I know some people are into that, like the whole nipple thing showing. But I don't want that, so I'm gonna remove that. But I want it to look natural, like I didn't really remove, or you can't really tell what I did. So I'm kind of just going back and forth just to make sure I'm getting it within a line, so that'll make it look more natural. So next, I really don't know what I was doing. Okay, I'm smoothing it. So I'm gonna go in and smooth underneath the face. And like I said, like I don't really too much need to do this. I'm just doing it to show you guys what the app does. So smoothing it out, then I'm going in and healing because I do have a little pimple up there. So we're trying to get that out the way, but I want it to still look like, natural. And then we're going to go over to the texture. Now this is just something I prefer. I like to add a little texture because it makes it look like a beauty edit or something to me. I don't know. It's just something that I'm into. So this is something that y'all don't really have to do. And then I turned the texture down too because it was looking crazy at first. And then we go in and mess with the jawline. So, right. You can snatch your jaw. You can make your face wider or, whatever. So I'm just showing you like what it does. Make your eyes bigger. It's actually pretty amazing, honestly. You could tilt your eyes so you can make them more almondy, or whatever you prefer. Like lift them, pull them down. Now I'm dealing with the nose, so as you can see, like it's widening, it's getting narrow. You can lift it and make the tip wider or make it like shorter. So I'm kind of playing with the size of it too, because you can make the size of it bigger or smaller. Now I'm dealing with my eyes again. And this is something new that I didn't never pay attention to. You can actually make your brows thicker or make them more like thinner. And you can play with the shape. I'm just like, wow, this is amazing, yo. Like, this is literally amazing, honestly. Y'all could really be out here. See, I would really recommend like small, very subtle differences. Like stuff that can actually be changed, or stuff like when people see you in person is not nothing like too major. But like, this is crazy, y'all. So playing with the jaw again, just zooming out because I want to see what it looks like zoomed out. So that's cool too, like you can tap it to zoom in and then zoom out and see exactly what it is that you're doing and how it looks with everything. You can change the width of your face. What I'm going back to. So I'm kind of just looking for something at this point, I think. What did I click on? The concealer. So you can go in and kind of conceal. So I concealed underneath, and it really makes it look really like you just applied some concealer on some bags or something. I'm adding a glow, like some highlight or something. I kind of added it to my lips as well because I want my lips to pop out. Now details on what? The face. So I just tapped over the face. Like I don't want to make it really like noticeable that I'm adding details, so I just tap it lightly. And so now I'm adding details to the eyes. As you can see, it changed. It changed. And then you can add color to the eyes. and then turn it down so it's not as like fake. um, just a subtle like color change, nothing too major. Then I just switched it to this color. I like the way this color looks too. And then you can click on these little things, the reflection, and play with that a little bit. And turning it down, it really helps it to look more natural. But obviously this picture is not going to look natural, like, at all, honestly. Because it's like I'm trying to actually make it look like exactly how they do their pictures. And it doesn't look natural at all. But that's, some people just prefer that. I would prefer, like I said, very subtle differences. So, nah. But to each his own. So then next I'm going in, and I was looking for something. Oh, I had hit auto because I wanted to see what that looked like, but then I realized like I didn't like it, so I undid it. Then what is this? Details. So I'm just adding details to the whole photo, I think. Yeah. And then I kind of just tapped over like the body just to make it pop out. The structure too, with this one, I kind of tapped over the body too, because we want that to stand out, because that's something that, you know, like, of course, like, we're changing, so we want that to be seen and noticed that, you know, like, my body is important. And so I was just playing around with stuff to see how it worked at this point, but I see that it was just only changing like the little crack in the wall, the little shadow with the crack in the wall to the left. So that didn't really change much. Then I was kind of like playing with the tones to see what changes with that. I didn't really like that, so I didn't use that. So then I go to the black and white, and this is optional. Like, I haven't saw anybody do this per se. It was just something that I wanted to try and see how does it help to make everything stand out more. This is actually pretty raw though. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually pretty amazing that you can do this from your phone. Like, yo. And I'm amazed at the fact that I actually know exactly what they did. And I didn't, like, because I know a lot of people are like, they have like classes and stuff that they're instructing people to like pay for. When it's like, just give out this information, G. Like, just give it out. Like, people gonna find out anyway, so you might as well just give it out for free. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. Y'all, I'm turning up the vibrancy of this dress because I need this yellow to pop. We need y'all to know that we here. I am bright like the sun, and I am here, okay? So I was just like playing with the vibrancy of the dress. Oh no, I was still doing the black and white. I didn't start playing with the vibrancy yet, but I will. So I'm kind of like just touching up in those small areas, making sure that I'm actually making the background black and making the dress still yellow, you know, stuff like that. Where like those small differences you can actually tell what's going on. I'm kind of like trying to fix them up. So that's what I'm doing here. Going in, just going over little small areas. They doing too much outside. not disturbing my little video. So now I'm playing with the vibrancy. As y'all can see, like, the color is like popping out even more. Yes, girl. Make it yellow. I love this. This is actually pretty dope, though. I wouldn't even lie. Like, I can't believe this is a thing, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, this is cool. It's actually fun, though. Like, I'm just like, I was enjoying this. When I was editing this, I was really enjoying this. Because I'm like, wow, this is, like, pretty cool that you can do this. But this is also the concept used on not Face, but Photoshop, too. But, of course, it's more technical. But this is dope, though. You can see where I changed the eyeballs. Like the color. Y'all, look at this. Because who ain't snatched, though? Yes. Look. Before, after. Ooh. Before, after. Snatch. Snatch. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Sis. We out here. We out here for the summertime Instagram photos where people don't know you and you don't have to see them, okay? That is insane, though. So I did snatch the waist even more. I guess it didn't upload, but I mean, I see y'all pretty much have the gist of it, but this is just like the method that I use to go through everything. So if you need to like bring your waist in some more, girl, I mean, you could just do that. Like, you know how to work this now. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys. If it was, go ahead and give me a like. Like, don't be shady. I'm giving y'all the tea. I'm putting y'all up on game, so y'all need to go ahead, like this video. Make sure you share it with your friends who need to do like the whole reconstructing of the body thing without the surgery, because I like fully support that without the surgery. Y'all, I'm just playing. Look, to each his own. I don't really care for that, but if that's your thing, like, go ahead. Make sure you subscribe too, because, I mean, I'm giving away all the tea. Come on, like, they wasn't trying to spill this tea, and I just spilled all of it, so y'all might as well just subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you petty. Like, you petty and you bogus, and you stealing information, really. But no, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, sis. And I'll catch you in my next video. Peace. Who ain't gonna have that body? Hey.